Okie dokie. So this video is going to be part 1 of 4 parts, and the series is called I'm Cold. And basically what I'm going to be doing is in every single video I'm going to be making some sort of outerwear to keep me warm this winter because I'm cold and winter gets me every single freaking time. The one good thing about it is that I love a good outerwear piece and I love making them as well. So we have 4 categories. We have hats, scarves, appendages, if you will, and sweaters. Today, this is the hat category. So each video I'm making 3 items. This video I'm making 3 hats. Let's go. So the first hat that I have in mind is a striped, I want to make 2 striped hats. They're both different, but we're starting with this one. So I have brown and blue. This is just acrylic yarn. I'm trying to get rid of majority of my acrylic yarn because I don't really use it or like to use it, but for a hat, it's fine because I want to make a striped beanie and I want to brush it out. So acrylic would be perfect for this. Okie dokie, so this is where I'm at. So I did regular and then an increase in every stitch and then every other and then every 2, 3, 4 to get this, and this is about 6 inches. Now I'm just going to keep going every other without doing any increases for a while until I have kind of a hat shape forming. Okay, I don't know how many rows I did, but then I just added a few decreases in the last row. I think I need a few more rows. I don't know if I want to flip it up to have like a brim or not, but this is where we're at. I don't even know what I did. I know I did 2 rows of decreases, like every 4 and then every 3, and then I did a few more rows. I'm gonna add a pico stitch, is that what it's called? In blue, and then we can brush it out. This is what it looks like, all brushed out. Okay, hat number 1 complete. On to the next. So, originally was thinking pink and pink stripes, right? Now I'm kind of thinking, do I want to do like double up, do both pinks at the same time and brush it out and see what the color looks like? I feel like that could look kind of funky in a good way. So I think that's what I'm going to do. But this time, I'm going to make a panel first and then brush it out because I want to brush it out real good. And then after I brush it out, then I will sew the hat together. So I don't really have a pattern for this. I do have a mess, but no pattern. So I think I'm just going to maybe find my hooks first. I don't know. Okie dokie, so what I decided to do was chain something, I don't even remember, and then all I'm doing is half double crochets into the back loops, and then the last 8 stitches I do 4 single crochets and then 4 slip stitches, and I'm just going back and forth, and that's how you get this ribbed look. I will put the tutorial and or if I followed a tutorial in the description, but that's kind of just what I'm doing, and then I'm just gonna repeat this back and forth until I get enough to make a hat. I don't know how many rows that will be, and I hope I have enough yarn. Okay, this is where I'm at. So I just sewed it all together. It's a little, like, it's kind of stiff, but that's okay. I attached the pieces together and I did a single crochet in both loops on both sides all the way down, and this is actually the outside, so that stitch is on the outside, not the inside, because it adds another rib where it needs to go. If you did it on the inside, then there would be a weird hole situation. So now I have this hole at the top I need to close up, but I think I want to add a little pom-pom. I'm frogging this project, that's where I'm getting all this yarn from, and it's really satisfying just completely taking it apart. This project I spent hours on and I absolutely hated it, but at least we're repurposing the yarn. I have not made a pom-pom in I don't know how long, like a decade maybe. So we're gonna see how this goes. From what I remember, all I'm going to do is just take it and wrap it around and around, like, I don't know, like 60 times or something. I'm not gonna count. Just keep doing that over and over and over. Okay, I think this is probably good. So now I'm gonna take a separate string and wrap it around. This would be good to do with like a fork or something. I'm going to just tie it like so tight. I wish I had a finger to help me. And then you just, first of all, cut that. You just cut all these pieces, and then it's making a pom-pom. Okay, now I'm just trimming all the long pieces until it kind of looks more like a circle. This is like when I cut my hair, I always just think, oh, just one more piece, and now I have a bob. I just weaved in all my ends, and now I'm sewing the top shut so I don't have this big hole. And then somehow I'm gonna add this pom-pom, and then it will be done, and then I can go outside in the cold and not have a cold head. All I did was kind of like back and forth, so all the way around, and I'm gonna pull, and now it's nice and tight. I'm gonna tie it. I, for some reason, thought I needed 7 feet of yarn to do this little tiny hole. It literally stands up on its own. That's hilarious. Okay, it's done. Wait, I love it. Hold on, you can't see. Oh my gosh, the lighting in my room is so bad. Can you see? Ah, I love how it turned out. It's the perfect size. I can't hear very well, so if I'm shouting, apologies. But this turned out so cute. I feel like it'd be in like a little Hallmark movie or like Whoville or something. Like the little girl would wear this hat. I love my little puff ball at the top. I do need to like probably trim a little bit more, but yes, this turned out how I wanted it to. Yay. That was fun. Okie dokie, so the final headwear item I'm going to be making today is a balaclava. So I found a YouTube tutorial, and I'll link it below, of one. I did a lot of research to find one that fit everything that I wanted. There are a lot of different options, but this is the one that was exactly what I wanted it to look like. So I have a bunch of this white mohair that I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use 2 strands at the same time. And then I also have this, so I don't know if you can see, but there's little sparkles in here. So I think if I do 3 strands, like all 3, this will have a nice, pretty look to it. I don't know, but I'm going to start, I guess. I'll link the video below. So I finished the main hood part, and I tried it on. I think it's too small. I want more of an oversized, chunkier look, and this is very much tight. I know, obviously we'll add more to the front and around, but I think I want to start over. I feel like I look like a pilgrim. But I do love how pretty it looks. It's literally shimmering in the light. So everything I did, I think I just want to make it decently bigger. So I think it's time to start over, which is okay. So I went to actually start over, and I ended up on a physical tangent instead. Okie dokie, so I didn't want to bore you with me trying to figure it out, all the trials and errors, but this was my first one, and this is the one I'm going to continue with. It's just a lot bigger, looser. I switched. The original tutorial uses a 4mm hook. I used an 8. It also was a lot more snug of a fit, so this one's a lot more loose. It's hard to tell because, like, right now, it looks goofy. Also, my hair is a mess. Ignore it. My hair is always a mess, if I'm being honest. I kind of feel like Sloan in terms of my hair right now. Sloan from the Natural series, but I kind of am like Sloan, so it works. But finally, I'm ready to move on to the next step. Didn't want to bore you with all this because I don't even know how many attempts I did, but let's get this ball rolling. Okay, again, it's a lot later. I just feel like maybe the behind the scenes process is kind of boring. I figure out what hook size I want to do, how I want it to look, the thickness, things like that. So I did a 6 hook, a 4 hook. I've settled on a 5. I feel like a knight in this right now, okay? It'll look better when it's all done, but this is going to be the neck portion of it. So I wanted it to be a little bit smaller so there's a distinct difference in the ribbing, but I need to take this off because it looks fucking stupid. This type of yarn, it's mohair, and then I have like this. You cannot, there's no going back. Like, you cannot take this out. It just disaster. So I finally got the ribbing how I want. I also think I only did 12 stitches and she did 15 or 20. I don't really remember, but I'm just doing half double crochets in the back loop all the way back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I was going to talk about Maxton Hall. Oh my gosh, the first 3 episodes dropped. I have, I think, 40 minutes left of the 3rd episode. That first episode, oh my gosh. Oh, spoilers. I'm so sorry. Spoilers if you haven't watched the first episode of season 2 of Maxton Hall. I don't know how I feel about the cheating because I hate the cheating trope. I hate it. I do not stand cheating at all. Never have, never will. I despise cheating in any sense. But I think he knew, but he didn't know. He was having a full-on out-of-body experience, and that doesn't mean I like condone it or anything. Oh my gosh, the acting in episode 1, all the episodes, but episode 1 was such a roller coaster, and Lydia and Ruby's friendship I love so much. I think the sister is kind of annoying. Ruby's sister, like, what? I don't know. I'm not vibing with her right now, but I don't know how I feel about the cheating situation. It's kind of a gray area. It really is. It's not even in English. I don't even understand what they're saying. Yes, I have it dubbed or whatever, but the actual actors, the words don't, like, the emotions. Literally, it could be a silent film and the emotions would be off the charts. I don't know how I feel. Like, I understand Ruby, and I also understand James. Is that his name? I wanted to call him Will. I don't know why, but oh my gosh. Amazon has been dropping some good stuff recently. Like, okay, Maxton Hall is so good. I definitely think season 2 is way better than season 1, but season 1 was still pretty good. I just rewatched it. The Runarounds is so good. It better get a season 2. It better. I love it so much. I love Ruthie. Honestly, all 3 of the girls are my favorite, but then also the boys. Like, I love the show so much. I've rewatched it, I think, 3 times. And then the other one, which got canceled. It got canceled. Season 2 is not happening. It got canceled, and I'm very upset about it, is Motorheads. I thought that show was so good. So there's like a lot of plots. It's very intriguing and keeps you on your toes. And the emotions that you feel, like there's action and adventure and then romance and friendship and found family. There's just so much happening, and I am so upset that oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? Anyway, I'm upset that the show got canceled. I feel like I feel like Amazon Prime has done that with a lot of different things, and at this point, like, don't leave any cliffhangers if you're not sure that they're getting a new season, because the cliffhanger of this show, and now we'll literally never know, you're gonna end it like that. That is ridiculous. I feel like I just talked for way too long. I'm so sorry. If you're like, I'm here to watch this girl crochet and she's talking about TV shows. I'm sorry. What shows are you watching? What shows are you loving? What shows do I need to watch? Okay, it's another day. This is so difficult to work with because of these little, I don't know if you can see that. There's little glitter, plasticky, circular things. So I made it too big, the neck, so I had to take it apart. Like cut it apart, because it does not frog. But I finally got to here. All I need to do now is the ribbing around the head part. And okay, I imagine this with like a coat on. I feel like it looks weird like this, but if I had a coat on, I don't know. I need to do the ribbing though. This is taking forever, but it's gorgeous. Literally glowing. It literally glows. I also got these pants the other day, and I'm wearing them for the first time. And I don't know if you can see all that white fuzz just all over, but they're like comfy, flared little, like not yoga pants, sweatpants. This is so exciting. I love this. I love how it turned out. Is it perfect? No. Do I care? No. I've been wanting to make one of these. This is the perfect yarn for it. It's so soft and sparkly and fun, and it turned out exactly how I wanted it to. The only thing is maybe I would put the ties lower. I don't know, but I mean, oh my goodness. This is so exciting. I love when things turn out the way you want them to, but what is in my pocket? Okay. This is a Burger King toy. Okay. Episode 1 of I'm Cold. Done. Now I have 3 three head topping situations to keep me warm, to match the different outfits, so we're not so gloomy. Anyway, that was episode 1 of I'm Cold. Hat editions, head topping editions. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet. I hope you have the best day ever and your coffee tastes like magic. Wait, before that, as I said before, if there's a tutorial, I'll put it in the description, or I'll just quickly write out whatever I did for the other ones, and then you can make them too. If you have any questions, just ask, and maybe I can help you out, because these were pretty simple. The 2 of them were. 1, I had a little trouble, but that's okay. Part of the process. I hope you have the best day ever and your coffee tastes like magic. Bye.